feel that people's perceptions about if you do sport as a disabled person, the only thing that counts is Paralympic level? Do you think something I find is I feel like it puts a lot of people off starting sport? Because I don't know about you guys, but my love for sport started as just a love for sport. I had no, well, I did have ambitions, but I didn't have any thought about going to the cheerleading world championships, you know, or competing at national series level in wheelchair tennis. It wasn't my initial thought. I was like, I want to take up sport because I love sport and I love getting out on the tennis court, or I love getting on the cheer mat. Do you think sometimes people's misconceptions that the only para sport that matters is at Paralympic level is putting a lot of people off, you know, taking up sport just as a hobby?
I'd say yes. I started when I was 4 just because I loved horses and riding. I didn't really know about the Paralympics until my teenager years. But I think that period of time kind of allowed me to love the sport and appreciate the sport. Whereas now, I think if you are wanting to be a disabled athlete, people kind of put that pressure on you that you have to be something and you have to get somewhere. But that's obviously not the case. You should just join a sport because you enjoy it and that you like doing something. And it's very nice to actually be involved in sport and doing something that you love with people around you to support you. So yeah, I think it would be a bit nicer if people didn't put that pressure on people.
I think you've made a really good point there, actually, Tegan. It's not just the fact going out and playing has obviously physical health advantages for somebody with dystonia, but it's the actual social aspect as well. It's the getting out there, isn't it? And being on a level playing field with people, do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I do love any competition, but mostly because that's the only time that I get to see everyone together. And although we are against each other, we still support each other and celebrate everyone's wins. And I think that's a really nice thing to be involved in and to do together.
So Tully, have you got any tips for, say, people who maybe might with dystonia who maybe might want to start sport or start getting active? Because you as well started swimming because you loved it. You know, have you got any top tips for people with dystonia for starting their kind of sporting journey that might not necessarily lead to the Paralympics, and there's no pressure to lead to the Paralympics?
I think the main thing is pick something you enjoy, because if you don't enjoy it, you're not going to want to keep doing it. Finding like the right club, like the right coach that understands that can take quite a while, so just keep on it and keep trying, and eventually and I think that for them to try and find a hub, if you can find a club that's a para sport hub for that individual sport, then you're much more likely to find the right coach and the right people that are actually going to help you enjoy and get the most out of it.